Morning guys, so today Florence is having a riding lesson with me, lucky girl. We are going to be working on her seat because her balance is good but could definitely do with some refining. When she wobbles she supports herself with the reins and I hate it. No one likes to see that. Not all the time darling, but that's what we're working on. To combat that, sometimes I use a bitless bridle so that they can't put the weight through the pony's mouth, particularly if we're doing jumping and things. But today we are going to get her on the lunge and take away her reins so she's nothing to lean on. We're going to do some core strengthening exercises, lots of little exercises to help Florence learn to ride through her body more. So the key points are going to be using our voice, sitting up and using our body to slow the horse or speed the horse up. And if she can't stop, she's not allowed to hold the reins, she just has to ride it on out. So yeah, come with us. All right. So we're doing an exercise where where Peggy stalks me. Away Peggy, away. Where Florence is going to stand up ever so slightly in the saddle. Show me. But keeping her bottom down low, so stand up. Bumlet, don't give her any treats now. What are you doing? Take your hand out your pocket.
She needs this.
She doesn't need a treat. She's naughty. Right, so stand up ever so slightly, keeping your weight forward and walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Toe rag. Okay, so let's do that again. So keeping your weight really low in the saddle, you're going to stand up. Stay in a hover position. Peggy, I've not got any treats. I can't use my phone and lunge at the same time. Good girl. And then when you're ready, very gently, lower yourself down. Right, a few hands now. Walk on. Right, no treats. Walking. Right, so again, stand up a little bit. Come low. Low and down. Up. Hold it. Hold it. I don't mind if you hold the front of your saddle, just hold that position. And down. And up. And down. Good girl. Lovely. Now I'm going to grab that to the side. Down. Good. Very good. And then in a moment, using your body and your sitting trot and your voice, you're going to make it walk. By turning your and canter, jump, and canter, and canter. Yeah. Stay standing. Stay standing. Canter. Stay standing. Canter. Yeah. I can't see. Yeah. Good girl. If you can, take one arm up. Canter. So these are really great balance exercises in all three paces. Obviously you need to know that your pony's pretty safe to lunge. In fairness, I've never lunged her with a kid on before, but I was prepared to take that risk. But if you've got a really wobbly child that won't sit a buck, I would definitely test lunging the pony without the rider first. We just went through it. So what we've done there, in walk, stand, Virgo. In walk, we just did standing up and just learning to hold that weight a little bit better. Crouched low over the saddle like this, and they can hold on to the front if they want to, but just strengthening their thighs, thank you. But do that in short intervals because they're not strong, they're little kids. In trot,
Okay.
treat. In trot, we're doing a mixture of balancing by putting our arms out to the side whilst we're doing rising trot, but also some standing trot where she can use a saddle, but again it's just engaging these muscles and your core to stay standing. And as an adult, if you try that, it's ridiculously hard, but it is such a good way to teach and strengthen these little core muscles in here, little core muscles. And then in canter, the easiest way to get a child into canter on a pony without the pony getting confused is to get them into a standing position, so standing, what I call standing trot. Then I can ask the pony to canter correctly, and for the child to stay in that standing position so they're not banging around on their back and they are learning to engage that core. And what I added to that mix as well for Florence was the one arm out to the side, which is starting to lift her away from supporting herself just with her hands at the front. So we're just going to do another canter on the other rein now. That was a great lesson for Florence. You cannot do that for too long because it's actually quite exhausting for the pony. Also, if as a mum you're looking for a workout, keeping a pony cantering on the lunge is quite a good workout. So now we are just walking back to the stables, which for me involves a hike up a hill, a very exhausting hike up a hill. I get very tired doing this walk, which is why. Oh yes, there's some light grass and some dark grass, Florence. Come on! We're having a cheeky pit stop on the way up the hill, but it is a brutal hill. This is the best New Year's workout. You can see by my little red cheeks that I've had my running for the day. Also do not need a great big coat on today. It's so mild. What is going on with this weather?